Hello friends, good evening. I'm Sue Ann Delk. Today is May 5th, 2022, Thursday, Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, and this is my daily report and card pull. Thank you for tuning in. So, I just got off, oh, hello, that was Max. I just got off work from the doll hair store a few minutes ago and came home, getting settled in, trying to calm everything down after a very long day. No. I have cats curious about my garden show and tell for today. Everybody wants to see what's going on. Okay, so when was my last report? A few days ago, I guess. So anyway, I'll just back up. So I have not been feeling good. I've been just beat up, worn down, used and abused. Not in a good way. And a couple weeks ago, I went to my clinic to see my medicine women, as I call them. But the medicine women weren't there, so I saw a medicine man. And he diagnosed me with a sinus infection and put me on a 10-day course of antibiotics and a steroid nose spray and said, this will fix you up. And I did the 10 days and it did not fix me up. And so Sunday, I went back to the clinic and saw one of my usual medicine women and told her what was going on. And she said, she was concerned about the constant pain that I have right here, like back in my sinuses or something, I don't know. So she wanted to put me on the steroid pill pack, you know, where you take like a bunch one day and then one less the next, and it decreases over 6 days. So she wanted to put me on one of those and draw some blood for some lab work. So I said, cool, that all sounds good. Let's see what the lab work shows. And I've been pre-diabetic for over a year, and I'm thinking to myself, this is it. I bet I've flipped on over to the non-pre side, and now I'm probably full-blown diabetic, and so I'm gonna have to deal with that. But you know, it's one of those things. You pre-diabetic over and over every 6 months when I'm tested. You know, those kind of things don't usually get better; they get worse as you get older and abuse your body harder, and you know, work harder, rest less, bad diet, bad habits, bad sleep schedules. All those things contribute to poor health. And so I figured this is it. So anyway, they drew the blood. Tuesday, about 4 o'clock, I get a call from the dollar store manager, a text rather, asking if I want to pull an extra shift. Has an opening that night. Can I come in at 5? I said, yeah, I can do that. So Tuesday night, I go into work. While I'm working, I get a phone call from my clinic, but I can't answer it because I'm working the checkout register. And so they don't leave a message, but I get an email that my labs have been updated to the patient portal, because everything's so high-tech nowadays. Yeah, you log into your little patient portal and you get your lab work results right there, and you don't have to talk to a medicine woman or a medicine man or a doctor or a provider. And if you have questions, you know, screw you, but here's your results. So I asked my 21-year-old manager on duty if I can go take a 15-minute break, and she said, of course, because my ass was dragging as usual. And it was hot. Oh my God, it was hot in that store. So I went and took my phone and sat in the back in the storeroom. It's a little bit cooler back there, and logged into my portal and first checked my A1C, and it was actually improved. I am no longer pre-diabetic. I am not diabetic. I am just pre-diabetic, I guess. But yeah, I had an improvement there on my A1C, so I was really happy about that. And then I keep on looking, and I was positive for Epstein-Barr virus. The short of the long is that they diagnosed me with mono. I was like, what? How the hell do I have mono? I'm always masked up until, I mean, it's just been like the last couple, 3 weeks that we've gotten a little bit more relaxed with our masks as far as, you know, not requiring one to walk through the parking lot or maybe not requiring one in Walmart unless it's real crowded and so forth, stuff like that. How in the hell did I get mono? And I was so grossed out, I wanted to go home and take a bath in bleach and gargle some while I was at it. Just imagine how in the hell did I get someone else's saliva. Anyway, so yeah, I was super grossed out and really disgusted and had trouble sleeping that night. But I instead got on the internet and did some research, and it turns out you can have this, you can get the mono and not even know you have it, and then it can lie dormant in your, oh no, let's not show the butthole. It can lie dormant in your body and you don't know that you have it, but then something, a stressful situation or a health problem or something that lowers your immunity, an event like that can occur, and then this stuff can re-emerge itself and pretty much screw up your world in a big time way. And I think that is actually what happened to me, because I just can't imagine where I had picked up this virus over the last, through the COVID and everything. It's got to be an old thing that cropped back up. So that kind of made me feel better. At least now I have a reason as to why I feel like I got run over by a Mack truck. But it doesn't make me feel any better to know that I'm always going to have this, and it's always going to be laying dormant in my body, and except for when it's raging, and it can crop back up, you know, whenever things aren't going right. I know people with shingles, they go through the same thing. It can lie dormant, and then a stressful situation or a health event can trigger it, and then they have to deal with that. I know several people who have that in their life, and it's a real pain in the ass. And I think they actually have shots now that they can take that helps reduce the possibility of the shingles cropping up or popping up or whatever. There's nothing like that for Epstein-Barr, so I guess now for the rest of my life, every time I'm feeling tired and drugged down, I'm going to say, well, here comes that old mono again, and then I'll have to shield myself and make sure I'm not spreading it, and not kiss my sweetie, I guess. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. I'm burning the hell up. It's hot. It was hot in that dollar store. I don't know if the air conditioner is broken or if it just can't keep up, but over the last few weeks, every time I go in there, it's just burning up hot. So I'll do what I can. May 5th. May 5th, alright. Let's see what the calendar says about May 5th. No, stay out of my plant. That's for show and tell. Let me some glasses. Whew, just sweating. Alright, today and tomorrow are good days to plant seeds. If you didn't plant any seeds today, you're about out of time, because it's 11:20. But you can plant seeds all day tomorrow. And then we don't get another good opportunity to plant seeds until the 14th. So if you've got something you want to get going tonight or tomorrow, you need to get them in the dirt. I'll give you a little peek at that. And if you like what you see, maybe go buy yourself one of these calendars from Llewellyn. I don't want them getting mad at me thinking I'm sharing their information so that people won't buy the calendar. Au contraire, I think people will see the information and go, yeah, I want that calendar. That's how I ended up buying them. So, yeah, get your seeds in the ground tomorrow because you don't get another chance for over a week. Sunday we have Mother's Day. Today was, of course, Cinco de Mayo, but I had to work tonight. I got to work tomorrow night. But come the weekend, we're going to grill some fajitas, and we're going to make some cheese enchiladas from scratch, and I'm going to make some Mexican rice from scratch, and we're just going to party down and chow down and lose our minds in Mexican food. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so Crochet Critters Show and Tell. Check this out. Oh my God. Have you ever seen anything so cute? Well, of course you have, because you see my cats all the time. Looky there. That's Kapow. So yeah, this is a crochet raccoon, and these will be available on my Etsy store. And I'm just super jazzed at how well he turned out. He or she. I need to get ribbon around the neck and so forth. Make him look pretty. But yeah, there's the finished product. So if you've been wanting a crochet raccoon, check out my Etsy store. You just go to Etsy.com and search Sue Ann Delk, all together, one word, no spaces, no dashes, no symbols of any kind. And you should find my store. Give it a like, give it a heart, and share it with any friends you may have who might want some crochet critters. If you're not inclined to buy something yourself, because I could sure use an alternate means of revenue besides busting my ass at the dollar store or at the office. So what we have here is birdhouse gourd. These seeds were planted April 9th, 2022 and have done nothing until this morning. So I was, as you can imagine, thinking, well, these seeds are duds. They were bought from a discount rack last fall. So they're old stock. They were packaged for last year's growing season. But that does not always mean that your seeds are no longer viable. They are often still viable. So don't throw them away. Give them a try. Now, I'm not sure what's going on here. One of them sprouted up real nice. This guy. He had a bug. No, that wasn't a bug. It was just a piece of soil. And then this one looks weird. It looks like the roots are on top and the... I don't know. Can you see that? I don't know if I want to try to dig it up. Oh, yeah, I don't. Yeah, it was growing upside down. The leaves were down in the dirt. And the roots were above the soil. Okay, well, I'm going to just take this little guy and flip him right side up. Yeah, he was like that. And I'm going to put him back down in this dirt. and see if he can't just keep on trucking. Yeah, like I said, they were from a dollar store, from a discount bin, because it was fall stock being closed out. They were closing out their growing season. So the package only had 2 seeds in it. I was like, well, shoot, that doesn't give me a whole lot of chance for failure, but I'll plant them and see what happens. So, alright, I got that little guy flipped around the correct direction now, so maybe he'll do okay. All we can do is try, right? I don't know what I'm going to do with them once they're a little bit bigger. I don't know where I'm going to grow a gourd. We'll see what happens. The day is almost done, but we're going to pull a card anyway. We're going to work out a Mystic Sisters. These are all that hadn't been pulled out of this deck. The Magical Key. Where is that going to be? It's not under thee. It's going to be under M. Maybe. There we go. There we go. Alright. Yay. The Magical Key. Yeah. Alright. Keywords: hope, faith, gifts. Lost and alone in a deep, dark forest, a poor, bedraggled girl cowers in a state of hopeless despair. Oh my God. The dove above her holds a key in its beak, which symbolizes peace and hope. Drawing this card indicates that it is now extraordinarily important to have faith in a benevolent universe. Oh Lord, yes. You have become susceptible to fear, depression, hopelessness, worry, and wild imaginings of the worst case scenario. What? Me? No. You may have found yourself in a difficult place, but the challenge now is to be optimistic, to look up and be aware that help is nearby. Use your imagination for seeking the best case scenario to achieve a resolution. Trust that you will again find peace. Linda, are you watching? I read a few of your posts today about the troubles that you're having getting your car situation resolved. I think this card was for just as much for you as it was for me. You know, maybe it was for all of us today. But I particularly thought of you when I read that. Charlotte, I'm thinking about you too. Alright. Friends, thank you. Thank you for joining me. You probably won't see this till tomorrow, but whenever you watch it, thank you for watching it. Look at you. Look at you. Loki. Say hi, Loki. Oh, he's being shy. He's being shy. Look how big he's gotten, y'all. This is Loki. Loki. He's doing good. He's still little for his age, but he's doing good. Yeah. Here's Kapow. Let's not show the butthole again. That's a good girl. Alright. Burrito was down here, but she's hiding. Not hiding, but doing something else besides entertain me, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this up, but I just want to say thank you for watching. I miss you and I love you. And I thank you. And I hope that you will join me again the next time I make a video, which will hopefully be soon, because it's not good for me to let too much time pass. It makes it harder to get back into it. Drop me a note down below, or send me an email or a message or a text. Tell me what you do and tell me how you're doing. Tell me what you're up to. And until we meet again, take care. Bye.